What's up, guys? Steve V here with another video, and today I thought it would be kind of fun to take a look at my Diecast Batmobile collection that I have in my man cave arcade. Now, as you can see, I got 6 of them here. I got 4 of the 124 scale model, and then I have 2 of the 132 scale model. So originally I only had 1 of these. I had the Batmobile and Batman diecast from the Michael Keaton Batman movie. I saw that at Walmart a while back. Picked that up as kind of an homage to that movie because that was my favorite Batman movie of the 90s. But then I saw the Batman Forever one a couple months ago, and they were selling it for $4. They were trying to get rid of it, and as soon as I saw it, I could not let that deal slip by, especially since I'm a big Batman fan, and I actually like all the movies. But originally, I wasn't thinking about buying multiple of these. I was only going to buy one. But then when I bought the Batman Forever one and had the 2, I knew from that point on a collection was born. So a couple months later, whether it was through local finds on Facebook Marketplace or a couple on Amazon, I was able to get a hold of 6 great Batmobiles from either the Batman movies or 2 of them from TV series Batman. So we'll take a look at them. I'll start with the 2 smaller ones, which are the 132 scale model. So these ones I actually picked up locally, and I actually thought they were the 124 scale model originally when I was going to pick them up. The guy didn't specify a size, and I didn't know that they made smaller versions. So when I got there to pick them up, I was kind of shocked by the size. But he was giving me such a good deal on them, and I should have known by the amount that it was a little off as far as what he was asking for. But when I saw them, and then with the price that he was asking, it all made sense to me. And I picked them up because Jada does a great job, whether it's the smaller ones or the bigger ones. They nail the detail, and another cool thing that they do is, like I was saying to you guys, the little figurine of the Batman to represent that Batman from that TV series or movie. The detail is just perfect. So we'll take a look at the Batmobile and Batman from the animated series first. So this was my introduction to Batman. I watched the animated series when I would come home from school, and it was a great cartoon, very gritty. It really made me fall in love with the character and made me a Batman fan for life. As you can see, they nailed that Batmobile. All the details are perfect. And the little figurine of the Batman is perfect as well. They nailed that too. So really happy to have this part of my collection. And I feel like my collection would not be complete unless I was paying some type of homage to that Batman the Animated Series, because that was really what started my love for Batman. So right under that, I have the Justice League Batmobile and Batman, so the Ben Affleck Batman. As you can see, the figurine's pretty cool. It looks like he's in combat mode there, getting ready to fight. Sorry for the glare. I know there's a bit of a glare there, guys. I apologize. But yeah, really cool figurine there. And then you got that Batmobile, the gray Batmobile, which all the other Batmobiles are black. So the fact that it was gray was a little different. But it works for this Batmobile, and this Batmobile had all the bells and whistles, all the little guns coming out from the side and the top of the Batmobile, and just a really slick looking Batmobile. And that Justice League movie kind of got a second wind when the Snyder Cut came out, and I still have to see that Snyder Cut. Hopefully I'll see it within the next couple weeks. But definitely a cool Batmobile, and I'm glad to have this part of my collection. So the next one I'm going to show you guys is the Adam West classic TV series Batmobile and Batman. So this Batmobile is so iconic. Just a really retro looking Batmobile. Obviously the TV series was from the 60s, and I actually grew up with this TV series as well, because around the time I was watching the animated series, when I would get ready for school in the morning, they played the reruns of the 60s Batman, and they would play one episode at 6 o'clock and the second episode at 6:30, because usually the episodes were combined. Batman and Robin would kind of get themselves into a mess in the first episode, and then get themselves out of it in the second episode, and beat the villain for that episode. So really cool what they did with this diecast. You got Robin in the passenger seat there because, of course, Batman and Robin were always together in this series. So I'm glad that they threw Robin in there. He's on the Bat phone, that red iconic phone that was part of that series. And then, as you can see, they just nailed that vehicle, even to the wheels, like just perfect. The little sirens on the top there, and then you got the Adam West iconic suit there with the chalk eyebrows and chalk nose bridge on the mask there, and then you got the big yellow utility belt that he used to wear. So they really nailed it with that one, and happy to have that part of my collection. And then right after that is the one that started it all for me. Like I said, originally I wasn't trying to collect these. This one was just really the first one I bought just because I wanted to kind of have something to represent that movie and kind of have it as a showpiece. But in the end, it did end up being my first one part of this collection. So it's the Batmobile and Batman from the 1989 Batman movie with Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson. And this is my favorite Batmobile, probably the most iconic in my opinion. And then the Batman costume was just the perfect costume. That movie in general, I mean, you can't change anything in that movie. That movie was perfect in every way, in my opinion. Michael Keaton did a great job, and so did Jack Nicholson. And we're going to be lucky enough to see Michael Keaton back in the suit. And we're going to see this Batmobile again in the Flash movie, because they're going to do a multiverse thing where the Flash goes into Michael Keaton's Batman's universe. And we're going to see him back in the Batman costume and see this awesome Batmobile again. So really excited for that. And really happy having this diecast Batmobile, because again, they nailed all the details. They got the hood there open where Batman would jump in, and they just nailed it. The fins, everything, perfect. And this is one that I mean, I needed this one. This one, before this was even a collection, this piece I needed. So the next one I'm going to show you guys is the Batman Forever one. So this is the one, even though the Batmobile and Batman from the Michael Keaton movie was my first one, picking up this one, like I was telling you guys, is what started me collecting these Batmobiles. Because once I had two, I knew there was more out there, and I started searching for them because I just think these are the coolest things ever. Jada did a great job. So this Batmobile is probably one of the more badass looking Batmobiles. I think this is one of my favorites. I love the little spoiler slash fins that they have at the back of this Batmobile. Really cool how they put the three of them there and really give them that Batwing look. I love the little slits in the middle of the Batmobile there, so you can really see the inner workings of the Batmobile, see the engine and all that stuff. And then the cool little bat signals on the wheels. Just a great looking Batmobile, and like I was telling you guys, probably one of my favorites. Just such a badass Batmobile. And then you got the little Batman figurine of Val Kilmer's Batman. Again, I apologize for the glare. I can see that it's kind of getting in the way of the actual face of that Batman, but they did a great job. A really great Batsuit that they made for Val Kilmer, and you can really see it on display here with this diecast piece and figurine here. So really happy having that, and again, got this for $4. I still can't believe that I got this one for $4. It was a great purchase, and I gotta say, it was I almost felt like I was stealing it. It was such a great deal. I just couldn't believe that they were selling it for $4. So right under that, I have the Dark Knight Batmobile and Batman. So this is the Christian Bale Batmobile and Batman. So I'll kind of zoom into the figurine there. So they really nailed that figurine, that really dark, almost military grade Batman suit that Christian Bale wore. And then you got the gold utility belt there. And then you got that basically a tank, Batmobile tank that he had, because again, it was a military vehicle that he ended up spray painting black in the movie. So just a great and iconic Batmobile that probably, even though the Michael Keaton Batman movie is my favorite movie of the 90s when it comes to Batman, probably my favorite Batman movies of all time are the Dark Knight trilogy. I love all three of them. Of course, the Dark Knight Rises, or not the Dark Knight Rises, the Dark Knight is my favorite one, because I mean Heath Ledger's Joker and just everything in that movie was just perfect. But I like them all. I like the Dark Knight Rises. I like Batman Begins. All three of them were great, and probably my favorite Batman movies of all time. So yeah, I'm just really happy with this collection here, and I wanted to show it to you guys because this company Jada just nailed it out of the park. And if you're a Batman fan and want something to kind of have in one of your rooms, if you have a room like mine where you display things that you're interested in, these die-cast pieces are amazing. And I look forward to getting the next one, which will probably be the Robert Pattinson Batman die-cast Batmobile and his little figurine. So I'll be looking out for that when that movie comes out. But right now, really happy with the 6 that I have. And just wanted to show them off to you guys because I feel like this company deserves the spotlight because they make great products. So thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.